Hey guys, it's Infinite, and this is episode 2 of Road to Division 1 Dominance. And in our first game, we're going to be playing yet another Serie A squad when we finally get in the game. I had to back out of that first one. If you guys see any latency that's 2 bar, 1 bar right off the bat, get out. But like I said, we are playing a Serie A squad, and they're becoming more and more common as this game becomes older and older. And it's because they're cheap, they're great, and I mean, they're pacey. So I'm going to give him an early goal here in the 17th minute. And I've actually been struggling with giving up first goals. Not because I'm playing bad defense. I'm just getting bad breaks. And I got to strike first. I just got to... I mean, in this game, I end up coming through and winning in the 61st minute. Benzema nods it up. But I need to start getting first goals. It's just not good. It's something I've been struggling with. You guys are going to see throughout this episode. I got to start scoring earlier. It's a mental thing, too. I'm pretty good at not letting it get to me if I give up the first goal. But I know if I score the first goal, they're going to mentally be crazy. So it's important. It's very important. De Rossi is going to score 9 minutes later than Benzema in the 70th minute. And at this point, the game was under control. Like I said, I was in his head. And usually the difference when people are down, like I said, if you score a first goal, usually what they'll start doing is playing way more aggressive on defense and giving you more breakaways. So, just really important. Don't give up the first goal. I do it way too much, but it is so important to get the first goal. And we were having problems today searching, whether it was getting bad connections or not finding opponents. But eventually we found this guy with his pretty good Premier League team. I mean, probably around 100, 150K. Definitely a decent team. And we're going to give up a screamer from outside the box to Podolski. And Podolski is just a beast. His long shot's like 88. I didn't like him, but like he scores on me a lot when I play against him. So, whatever. We're going to score kind of a scrappy goal here with Cavani. If that happened to me, I would have been furious, but I only show the goals. I should have won this game like 3-1. I had so many opportunities. It was one of those games where he kept bringing out his keeper, and some people are really, really good at that, and they'll confuse you. And there's been so many games where I could have put like 3 or 4 in the back of the net, but they keep messing me up with their keeper. And something that I've been trying to teach myself to do, you guys should try to bring it into your game as well. Here we go, another Serie A squad. But something you guys should try to bring into your game is when they bring the keeper out, most likely there's going to be your second striker or a winger or a center attack mid, whoever it is. Someone's going to be behind you running. Just pass it off to him if they're bringing their keeper out. And just tramp it. That's really the best way of going about it. Early on here, he's going to give me a penalty, and I was a little pissed off because I actually scored the goal. So if this penalty got stopped, I would have been mad. But luckily, Kaká steps up, and the guy dives in the right direction. He actually should have stopped it, but I did not feel bad whatsoever because the ref blew the whistle after I scored the goal, and he blew the whistle. Like, what are you doing, ref? Sometimes the refs get to me in this game, and this was a kid that I should have started out ultra defensive. I don't like going ultra defensive for the fact that your offense does noticeably move forward less. But as you guys can see here, I went ultra defensive and I still gave up a goal. But I waited way too long to go ultra defensive. I, again, just blew this game. 2 games I blew. I could have got the title and I just blew them. Luckily, I was able to draw it up here in the 70th minute. Like I said, I noticed his a lot of these games are like, if I played this kid again, or if I played the kid before this again, I would probably beat them pretty badly. But a lot of these guys have really good one-game tactics. And the reason I'm not like that is because I've been playing my buddy Dylan for over a year now, and we play a lot against each other. And you can't just have one good tactic that beats someone once. That just doesn't exist with us, because we know what each other do. So we are always thinking of new things to do. So my game is so varied, as where a lot of these people are one-dimensional, but one-dimensional will win you. It'll win you the one game you need to win, because you're not going to be playing the same people twice. Right after I score early on, he's going to score right back. And this guy was weird. He had a really, really good attack, but he was really, I don't want to say he was bad on defense, but he was playing way, way, way too aggressive. So, I don't know. Whatever. Again, like I said, he draws back right here, scores in the 18th minute, like a few minutes of in-game time after I scored my goal, but this is when it just got ugly. It just got ugly because at this point, he wasn't playing that dumb, but right there where I split his defense and he wasn't playing crazy aggressive yet, that's when he was done. And as you guys can see here, like, he's holding right bumper, he's giving me give and goes. If the opponent, I've said this before, but I mean, someone might see this episode that hasn't seen a past episode, so I'll say it again. If your opponent is holding right bumper, just do give and goes at the top, LBA, and because he's holding right bumper, unless he's a pro, some people are really good at letting go right bumper at the right time, but most likely they will give someone an open lane and you'll score easily. Cavani cuts back in, and this was the final dagger. The guy was done, and this was the 43rd minute. It was over. It was over. I'm gonna score again here. He's basically giving me goals at this point, and yeah, that's it. He's gonna call it quits in the 45th minute right here. And I forget where we are in the division. It should pop up in a second. I believe we have 14 points if my memory is correct. Come on, I should have sped this up. Alright, yes, we have 14 points. So we either have to get 2 victories and a draw. Yeah, or 3 victories, obviously. So if we lose once, we are done. The pressure is on. I will talk to you guys later. Alright, see you later.